Welcome to In Focus, a member-exclusive spotlight from the United Chamber. Here we go beyond the logo to explore the people, purpose, and progress behind the businesses shaping our region. Let's bring it into focus. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to In Focus, the official membership podcast of the United Corpus Christi Chamber of Commerce. I'm Gloria Fuentes, VP of Membership, and today I have a very special guest. He is not only bringing in fresh energy and excitement to our community, they're doing so much. And today I'm very honored to have Eran Hami. He's the Director of Communications. Eran, thank you for being here today.
Thank you for having me.
Happy Friday.
Happy Friday.
Eran, for those that don't know you, tell us a little bit more about what you do.
Sure. So I've been in Corpus Christi for 5 years now, originally from Ohio, but loving the area, and I kind of fell into this role with Director of Communications for our first pro soccer team here in the Coastal Bend in Corpus Christi. And I kind of do a little bit of everything. When you're a small pro team, you're wearing a lot of hats. So I'm not only doing communications, social media, marketing, event planning, just anywhere I can help out to make this team successful. That's what we're trying to do all over the board.
Boy, do I know when you have to wear a lot of hats, how that goes.
Yeah.
So tell me, with your position as in communications, what does your day look like?
Oh, man, it could be different every single day. I could be focusing on communications one day, just doing a lot of press releases, pumping those out. Could be focusing on social media a whole nother day. I could be doing a lot of things in one day, just making social media content, going to practice, coming back to the office, writing press releases, preparing those social posts from the practices. It's a lot of work. And of course, along the way, we have a lot of events to plan for. We have an 18 game home schedule that we're planning for to have events there, and then some other events along the way that we're hopefully going to have fans engaged with and keep them excited about what we're bringing here to Corpus Christi.
Corpus Christi FC, right?
Yes.
Yes.
The Sharks.
The Sharks. I love it. So, how do communications and partnerships work with the organization?
They really go hand in hand. I think a lot of communications helps out in every single aspect of a company, in my opinion. With partnerships, we definitely help out with the business side and bringing those deliverables to the table. How can we make those deliverables come to fruition? It's all about brand awareness for me. So how can I get your brand and our brand to coexist together in a positive light? So that comes with social media. It could be stuff on our website. It could be activation at our games and marketing in a marketing fashion. So it happens a lot of different ways. And of course, as soon as we get the partnership signed, we want to get that press release out there, let everyone know that we're working together.
I love that. So partnerships is so important, I'm sure, with Corpus Christi FC. So what excites you most about being a part of Corpus Christi FC?
You know, I just love being around soccer for one. Soccer's been part of my life since I could remember, since I could walk. I was playing soccer, and I've held every single position in soccer imaginable on my way up. I've done statistics. I'm doing communications now. I've done just video work on the sideline. I've done play-by-play, color commentary. I've been a ref. I've been a coach. I've done just about everything in soccer. So I just love growing the game. So to see it to come to a place that hasn't had it in this capacity before is very exciting for me, and I'd like to see that across the country.
Well, soccer does have a passionate following throughout the country and now in Corpus Christi. So it's good to see that energy staying here at home and bringing that awareness to those that don't know that we have an official soccer team here for Corpus Christi. So if you can let me know, somebody who hasn't experienced a soccer game or hasn't gone to a game, what can they expect?
Soccer matches are a lot different from what you've expected or what you've seen here in the Coastal Bend before. It's a lot of ongoing energy. I know people will say soccer might be boring to watch. I wholeheartedly disagree. Yeah. When you're at the match, it's different, though, because chants are always going. Fans are always talking and cheering and yelling because things can change on the drop of a hat very quickly in these matches. So I think it's more excitement than you're used to. Like if you're watching a baseball game, and no disrespect to baseball, I played it all my life growing up, there's a lot of pauses in the game. So it could be drawn out and dull in that fashion in some sports, but I don't find sports at all dull. I'm just saying that the energy is ongoing in sports, and especially in our matches, we'll have a supporters group there. We'll have halftime activations with games and ceremonies and things like that to keep people interested. And of course, we'll have things for people to do on the concourses at all times. If the kids get maybe bored with the sport, they can go play soccer themselves off to the side in our little kids zone.
How fun.
Yeah.
So families are definitely welcome, that's for sure.
It's definitely a good family environment, especially at this stage in the lower tier pro division of US soccer. It's a good place for families to go. It's very affordable. We're very conscious about bringing people out in an affordable capacity because you guys are the lifeblood of this team. Families in the community are what make this thing go.
I love that. I played soccer myself growing up, and it's something that I can't wait to see. So I'm very excited for this. So when the games are going on, are y'all doing live streaming?
Yeah, all of our matches will be televised nationally, actually, on ESPN Plus. We have our league has a deal with ESPN, so all of our matches are there. Select matches will be on the CBS Golazo network, and then we actually just got a deal in place to have some of our games locally aired on Chris Six's sister station, KDF. So we'll put out a schedule here shortly about what matches you guys can see locally right here, just at home or at your local watering hole, whatever you might choose.
Good. So if I'm not going to be able to attend these games, you can still watch. You can still support the team. So that's always important. So I know we have other teams in the area, not for soccer, but other sports. How does that compare to those? How do y'all compare to those other teams?
Soccer has a tiered system in the USA, so we are the third tier of professional soccer in the country. So it starts out with the MLS and the USL, the league that we're in, is bringing another league to compete with that MLS. And then you go 3 rungs down, and that's where we are in the USL. Although they're bringing a system in a couple of years where if we play well enough, we're going to be playing on the same level as the MLS, which could be very exciting because once our stadium is built, it has the capacity to expand up to 15,000 seats. So we get more seats, we get more viewers, we get more recognition. It's a whole big works that they're still working out at the league level, but it's a very exciting time. But it's different from the minor league system over in baseball as well. I'm not sure what the pay is comparable like that, but these are full-time professional athletes here living in Corpus Christi at all times. It's not like when the season's over, they're going to leave. If they're signed to multi-year contracts, they're staying here, they're living in the community, they're doing things, they're going to the beach, they're going to events, they're getting out there.
I love that. So along with the players, you have a really well-branded mascot. So how does the shark get identified into the games?
Sharky, yes, very recognizable. Actually, I was watching another podcast a couple months ago, and they had recognized us when we first started playing in the league, and saying how unique our logo was because you don't see something like that. Sharky was voted on by the fans long ago when this team started playing in the pre-professional league in 2018. Fans voted on the team, the colors, everything. So this is a fan-driven team. Now we have Sharky the mascot who's going to be going around to events. He'll be at games.
Fun.
Yes, so he's definitely a fan-friendly creature that you'll want to... We made sure that he's family-friendly.
So we can definitely see him when we're out there watching the games, that's for sure.
Yes, and as soon as he arrives to town, we will make sure that he is at events with a lot of the schools and any of the community events that we have lined up here.
I love it. So how can our fans connect with the team outside of the field?
Fans can definitely find us on social media. We are always trying to engage with our fans, asking questions, trying to get them engaged with us on social media. But the players also love to be in the community already. As soon as some of them arrived, we got them out to some fan events that they were happy to come talk to fans with. We have some other events we were lining up for them to appear at and greet some school children, and also doing some exclusive events to have them meet our season ticket members and our supporters group to show, like, this is the team that you guys are going to be cheering for. We want you guys to know them. We want you guys to feel like you're a part of them because this is your team.
I love that. And they come from all over.
Absolutely. We've got guys from, I think, 13 different countries. Australia, Germany, Ghana, Colombia.
Wow.
Yes, all over the place.
Even the coach.
Yes, the coach is from Ireland, but also has Libyan ties. He played for both the Ireland youth national team and the Libyan national team. So he had a great career as well. He actually played in this league when he was at the end of his career. He came to play in the at the end of his career and scored quite a few goals. And so they have him in the record books for a couple of things.
Wow. So if you see the team out in the community, make sure to stop and say hello and invite them to maybe some of your favorite spots in the community, right?
Absolutely. They are big coffee addicts. They're big coffee addicts. I see them at different coffee shops across the city now.
I love that.
Yeah.
So that's a great way for the things that you're doing with the storytelling, the branding, the community. It's so important, especially having a professional soccer team in our city for the first time. So I'm pretty excited about that. So congratulations.
Thank you.
So now let's go ahead and shift gears here. If I'm a business and I want to get involved with Corpus Christi FC, how can I do that?
So you can definitely contact us through our email or our phone number, which I can provide you in a little bit. But talking about business relationships, we have the ability to get your business exposed in a multitude of ways. Not only social media, not only our website, but because I talked about those nationally broadcast games, you're going to be all over the place. And we have a lot of deliverables at our games that we can get you exposed from commercials to signage on the field to ad reads during the game over the broadcast or in the stadium or both. You can sponsor different elements of our game, corner kicks, goals, goal kicks. There's just a lot of opportunities for that exposure, and there are a lot of eyeballs on these matches, whether you're playing, it's a Corpus Christi versus a Sarasota match, or it's a Corpus Christi versus Portland match, Portland, Maine has one of the largest followings in this league, and they are an anomaly. Because they have the support of the entire state, with Maine being so small, and they're the only pro team up there. They have... It's amazing what they've done. I really like to give them their flowers when I talk about Portland, because what they've done is excellent for this league.
Wow, so goals, huh? I see that.
Yes.
I can see it getting there. I mean, hello, Corpus Christi is growing. Soccer is loved in so many different countries and communities, so I can see it definitely growing.
Definitely. And we have actually we signed a local kid, actually, to our team this season. He's the first product from Corpus Christi to sign locally, professionally. His name's Kyle Bargansky. He goes to Flower Bluff High School still.
Wow.
Excellent kid, very nice off the field as well, and a great player on the field. So we're trying to build that pathway to pro for the kids here in the community as well. We have 10,000 kids in youth soccer here in the Coastal Bend, and they have that opportunity now if they work hard enough to come play right here in the Coastal Bend, stay in the Coastal Bend, and play professionally.
I love that. So a lot of people don't know this, but there's also areas for the youth to practice at your location here in town.
Yeah, so Corpus Christi FC has a youth academy for kids 6 years old up to 19 years old, and it's been around for a handful of years, almost as long as the pre-professional team has. And it's a good way for kids to start getting their feet wet into soccer and then building those abilities up to becoming that professional that we hope they can be. It's a great program. I've coached in it as well. So the focus really is on developing the talent of the youth to get to that standard. We try to hold them to a good standard to get better each and every day they come out. They're training 2 times a week, and they have games on the weekends. We've got a fall session, we've got a spring session, and then, of course, we encourage everyone to keep training during the summer. But we have our pro coaches who are now helping out as well at some of those sessions for the youth to get better as well. They're getting this teaching from world-class coaches. And they have that facility that we've built over there on Old Brownsville Road with 6 grass fields that are still being prepared. We have 2 turf fields, so they get the luxury of using this world-class facility, and then we'll have the stadium built right next door when that's all done.
How exciting. I mean, to be coached by a well-known trainer and professionals, I mean, that's so exciting. And then, of course, the idea that they may one day be on that professional team is pretty exciting.
We're hoping that stadium might just fuel their drive once they see it up there and say, I want to play in there one day.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
So let me know. So if I'm an adult, can you give me more information, and not just for youth, but you do have rentals there if they want to?
Yeah, absolutely. Our field is welcome to the community. We do rentals for any different kind of sport, whether it's soccer, baseball, football, lacrosse. We're open to hosting anybody, and that availability is all just dependent on the academy when they play. But we're definitely open to rentals for any different kind of events that we have there. And and anyone can reach out to us through our CCFC Academy, or they can reach out to our Director of Operations, Marissa Trevino, at mtrevino@corpuscfc.com.
Awesome to know. Oh no, so you know what I just realized?
What's that?
It's time for In Focus Quickfire.
Oh no.
Okay, so this is where it's my favorite part. I'm going to be asking you a few questions, and you're going to give me the first answer that comes to your mind. Okay, you ready to take a sip before we start this? Real quick. We have to fuel up. Okay, ready?
All right.
Okay, so first question I'm going to ask you is soccer match or watch party?
Soccer match. Hands down the environment.
I love it. Favorite soccer player of all time?
I really like Wesley Sneijder. He's from the Netherlands. I grew up watching him, as well as Diego Forlan from Uruguay.
Really nice. Stadium Energy or Community Festival?
Stadium Energy. Sorry, guys.
Those fans can really get into it, right?
I've been to a lot of professional matches. They're just a lot of fun.
Favorite game day snack?
Loaded nachos. Everything on it.
Yum.
The cheese, the beef, the jalapenos. I want it all.
I love it. Best part of a live soccer match?
The goal celebrations. We have a guy who does flips when he scores.
What?
So it's rare to see it because, some of these guys are very acrobatic, but he does flips guaranteed every goal.
What?
So
I need to see that.
Yeah.
I need to see that.
Hopefully scores in the home match.
So, what if there was one word to describe Corpus Christi, what would it be?
Talented. I think it has a lot of talent that still needs to be explored here.
So true.
Yeah.
So goal assist or celebration?
I'm a glory hunter. I like the goals. Yeah, I like to score goals. That was my position when I played.
How fun. Okay, and most important, coffee drink or energy drink?
We got the coffee now, so I do coffee in the morning. But if I gotta say coffee though, because I even have coffee at like 5 p.m.
Oh man, That's me. I love coffee. Gotta have that espresso.
Yeah, and every time I drink energy drinks, I'm like, I can taste the poison in it.
It runs through your veins.
Yeah.
Well, that was quickfire. So thank you.
I survived.
You survived.
Okay.
So thank you for that. Okay, so let's go ahead and shift gears. So we're going to be talking about the community impact and what our fans and our community can look forward to. Tell us more about the events that are coming up.
Okay, so we have a watch party because our team is still on the road for a couple more matches before our first home match on May 2nd. So we're hosting a watch party with our friends over at Alamo Draft House once again on April 25th, and that'll be for our USL Cup match. So if you're not familiar with the Cup match, all teams throughout the USL, not just our division, but the division above us, they all compete for this big cup, and we're playing against a team that happens to be in our division this time around, Chattanooga, but a very fun environment. Another trophy on the line here once we get out of group play, if we can get out of group play. So we'll be holding a watch party for that on the 25th. It is free to attend. We just need you guys to sign up and reserve your spot because seats are limited in the theater, and you can find that on our social media pages. We also have our home opener on May 2nd. Very exciting. We've been building to this for months now. We are going to be playing over at Cabinets for our first couple of matches here until our stadium is all complete. But game day experience should still be the same over there. Tickets are on sale. You can get your single game tickets. You can get your season tickets. It is more beneficial financially if you get your season tickets there. But we definitely have room for everybody. We got our supporters group section. Those are the people that are allowed to bring musical instruments and have a little more special privileges when it comes to what they can bring to the stadium to bring the environment up. And we definitely encourage people to join that group. And you can reach out to me if you're interested in joining that group. My email is ehami@corpuscfc.com. Definitely want to get as many people in there as well. We're actually holding an exclusive event for our supporters group here coming up. I can't tell everyone yet because it's got to be exclusive. But other than that, we've got matches almost every weekend in May. And then going forward, we play through October. We'll have all of our 18 matches over here in Corpus Christi for everyone to come out. And I really just want to say that this is Corpus Christi's team. We can't survive without the support of Corpus Christi. We can't just put a team on the field, expect them to win, and then survive. It has to come from support from all over the place, from our business support, from our fan support, from our media support. Everyone's got to come together for this thing to keep fueling forward.
I love that. It's a community support for
Absolutely.
sure. So let's get everybody out there. Let's go show some love and let's support the Sharks.
Absolutely. We love to
So
see it.
yeah, and then if you have a family, you can be there all day. There's concessions that people.
We'll have family 4-packs as well, or family 5-packs, however big your family is. I can talk to our ticketing guy. I'm sure we can make some accommodations if you got a bigger family. But we definitely want to be. We have flex plans, so we want people out there. It's not gonna break the bank to get you out to a soccer match. And even if you've never experienced soccer, come see it one time, see if it's for you. I guarantee you're gonna have at least some bit of fun.
How fun! And if you want merch.
Oh man, yeah, we have a new line of merchandise with our brand partner Capelli. That is all on our website, shop.corpuscfc.com. You can find all that stuff there. We're also selling our jerseys now. We have a home jersey and an away jersey. I've been told they are one of the most unique jerseys in our league, voted top 3. So we're hoping that everyone likes them. And we have a special third jersey that will be coming out later this year that I know will sell out. I know it will. I can't even hint at what it is. I've seen it. It's amazing.
Oh my gosh, you have my interest.
Yeah, that's the hook right there.
I love it. Well, I'm definitely going to be supporting and wearing my gear when I go to the games.
Yeah,
It's going to be so much
we've
fun.
got t-shirts, hoodies. I know hoodies probably aren't ideal down here. Quarter zips, tank tops, hats. We got just about everything. Scarves. Scarves are big for soccer fans. If you guys don't know. Got to get your scarf in.
I got a scarf already. I love it. I should have it on
Yes.
right now. So, Eran, if you want to go ahead and just share any additional information with our podcast listeners, now's the time.
All right. Definitely visit us on our social media pages. Any of your favorite channels, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, LinkedIn. Search for Corpus Christi FC. We're on all these platforms. We're posting constantly, trying to get fans engaged and want to hear from you guys and give you all the behind-the-scenes access, because that's why you like your favorite sports players, right? Because they're kind of like you. And that's how we do that. We engage with people on social media to show fans that, hey, these are just regular guys. They're kind of like me. That's, if you think about your favorite players, that's kind of why you like them. You'll say there's something like down to earth. And that's what these guys are. They're nice guys off the field. They're really fun to be around. A lot of them are funny, have personalities. So it's been good getting to know these guys. But definitely, we want you guys to meet them. So we're giving you guys different events that we're planning. And if you're on our social media pages, you'll see those events so we can get you guys out there to meet the guys. If you're interested in any business opportunities, you can email partners@corpuscfc.com or myself, Hami, at corpuscfc.com. Or you can give us a call. Our ticketing office will handle everything at 361-225-3316.
I love it. I love it. Thank you, Eran, for being my guest today. It's been so wonderful hearing you explain all the wonderful things that are going on with Corpus Christi FC. I'm excited to see where it's going to go and all the energy you're bringing our community here in Corpus Christi and the youth that have the opportunity to be able to one day be a professional soccer player. So many important things that are going on. I'm so excited. And thank you again for joining us today here at In Focus, the official membership podcast of the United Corpus Christi Chamber of Commerce. If you're interested in sitting here as a guest, reach out to me. My name is Gloria Fuentes. I'm just a phone call away. And you can also visit us on our website to get more information how you can get involved here with the Chamber of Commerce. Until next time, stay connected, stay inspired, and let's keep Corpus Christi growing. Thank you so much.